Live. I'm just testing this and evaluating this platform for whatever reason because it's who I am. And I just wanted to extend this invitation to comment on this broadcast and let me know if you're hanging out. Anyway, I am creating 2 minute tips. I'm creating courses and like moving in this direction of sharing information that I've acquired over the last 30 years of being in advertising, technology, marketing, and media. And I invite you to follow me, connect with me, and we can just chat back and forth and discover what you need. Some of the things that we're dealing with right now is this whole idea of, man, if I just had somebody that I could ask a question to and make it simple. I got so many things going on. I got my own business to run. I got things happening left and right, yada, yada, yada. And there are times where I just love answering questions. However, time is our only commodity that kind of equalizes everyone's time. That's kind of redundant. However, I just wanted to say that I'm really excited about the opportunity of connecting with you and actually sharing some of these things. And what I'm focusing my time on is in the arena of online strategy. How coming together with this online world versus online offline world, and how you can actually justify and balance your time and really make an impact on your community and building relationships. We don't need to be, we don't have to have a million connections to make a really huge impact in our business. In fact, what I want to help out with is with people that are not as interested in you know being an influencer online as much as you know as much as the business owner that knows they have to be online with a presence, doing good work and showing up every day and making sure that people are aware that it even exists. Building relationships and building that influence within those relationships that you can have an impact with. It doesn't necessarily mean that you have to have, you know, 10 hours a day on this thing. It just doesn't mean you have to be all day on Facebook. It doesn't mean you have to be all day on LinkedIn or Twitter or Instagram or any of these platforms. What it means is that you have to have a strategy in place. You have to decide where your community is, what they're doing with their time, and what they're interested in learning about. And what is it going to take to make them gravitate and chase you down rather than you have to chase them down. Big difference. And when you are the instigator of information and you pursue benefits and sharing value with the community, and you're seen as the place to go to get the answers, it makes it so much easier to have that conversation when people are asking you, hey, I need help with this, can you help me? And then you're not selling anything, you are providing the value that you're already delivering to everyone else. And I just think that that's a very powerful tool that you can use over and over again. And once you get some systems in place and you have a workflow and a process developed, and you can actually create some of these things in a very strategic way, that's when the magic happens. There's companies that are spending millions of dollars developing the systems and processes, and there's absolutely no reason with your business you can't develop the same kinds of things. Simple sales funnels, lead generation techniques, tools that you can adopt that allow you to save time, reduce your investment of having to go out and repeat the same process over and over and over again. you know, some simple automation, relationship building, follow up, email, social media. Some of these tools are very accessible. This video right here is an example of the opportunity we can actually have in place to allow us to share information. And if you don't want to be on camera, find somebody in your organization that may be willing, able, and maybe even excited to actually produce some results for your business, your company. Uh, You know, every company, has some level of public relations that is out there working for them or against them. And with social media, it's so easy for people to, push you up and lift you up or tear you down and say things quickly, and news travels fast. So if you're not managing your brand, if you're not managing your public relations, if you're not managing your social media, somebody else will. So I think it's really important to take an active participation and at least a leadership role, so you can actually generate some of these things that are going to produce a positive outcome, not a negative outcome. And so it's really one of those things that you have control over. You do have control over it. You do have access to it. And it's not, like 10 years ago where, you had to go through an advertising company and, pay tens of thousands of dollars, if not hundreds of thousands or millions of dollars to a campaign agency. These are some simple tips, techniques, and activities that you can participate in. And it's one of these things that you have control over. You have the ability to help yourself move forward. So I just wanted to share this with you and let you know that it's not beyond your control. It's not beyond your ability. It's not beyond your imagination to do something positive in your business. So anyway, I really wanted to test this out. I'm going to evaluate live streaming a little bit more. I'm going to participate in that. I'm going to create some more 2-minute tips. I'm looking at mobile. I'm looking at virtual. I'm looking at different things. And one of my passions is evaluating some of this technology that needs to go into these processes. So if you have questions about how to do something, there's a logical sequence of events that need to take place. So many people say, "Hey, just buy this course and you'll be all right." It's just like sliced bread. Well, what they don't tell you, and the big gap in the process, is that there's things you have to have in place before you get there, and there are things that you have to have in place after you get there. And there's a lot of missing pieces and a lot of confusion, and it's a lot of overwhelming information that has to be processed. And so my goal and my passion is to break that down, make it simple, create something that's easy to access and logical for your business. It's not necessarily for every business, and not every business is the same. You're unique, I'm unique, and we can create something unique together. So hopefully this has been beneficial, at least an overview of what I'm working on and testing and evaluating, because there's people out there that want your service. There's people out there that need your help, and you have the opportunity to share that. And with these tools that are available right now today, and they're only getting better, you have an opportunity to, you know, launch your brand, launch your business, and continue to grow. So hopefully you can enjoy your day. Kindness is cool. Smiles are free. And I just wanted to share this with you and let you know that I'm here. There is help available. Connect with me on LinkedIn, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, wherever you decide you want to connect. All right. I'm Russ Johns, and you enjoy the day.